Khan, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Abinawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwada, Shalamat. And also want to give double honors, double salutations unto the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone that still do rule well and have taught me this truth. Men that are worthy of their double honors and peace and much salutations unto the hopefully elect out there. They are pushing and spreading this word in truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom, and much love unto Yakim out there. Khan. So, I want to do a lesson, and Lord's will, man, this lesson can be edifying unto the elect, all right, unto the hopeful elect, the ones that are watching, the believers, all right. And pretty much I want to talk about, the sufferings of this present time, man, because you got to know that you will suffer, man, you know, when you're in this truth, you must know that you got to suffer, all right. You got to suffer for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's sake, man, all right. Because before we enter into the kingdom, as it is written here, and that is why I want to start with this scripture, the book of Acts 14 and 22, it says here that we must enter into the kingdom through much tribulation, all right? Which means that before we enter into the kingdom, before we enter into the kingdom, into the malakwat in Hebrew, all right? Before we enter into the kingdom, we must, we gotta suffer first, man. We gotta we will have tribulation, man. All right, we're going to we will go through much tribulation. All right, we will go through many sufferings. All right, we're going to suffer. All right, because that is what we gotta go through first, before we enter into the kingdom. All right. And that is what I want to show my people according to the scriptures, according to the Bible. All right, that when you're in this truth, you gotta know that you will suffer, because before entering into the kingdom, you gotta suffer first. All right, as Yahweh Shai, because he received his glory there in heaven. All right, but before that, he had to suffer first. All right, he had to die on that cross for the nation of Israel. All right, he had to die on the cross, all right, for the sins of the nation of Israel, man. So he had to suffer first, before he received his glory there in heaven, all right, because right now he is at the right hand side of his Father, all right, Yahweh, so like I said, man, I don't want to make this too long, but Lord's will, it's edifying unto the elect. So without any further ado, I'm gonna change the language and I'm gonna go right into it. So shalom, shalom, brother nga sa, mina brother yakal, emi kung baka nga wani nga krakti nga spirit fu appa na loktu, hawa sa kargado onwiten, Yehuva onwiten, Yahweh onwiten, Allah onwiten, sabi ito, God onwiten, maintruning in het Hebrews na Yahweh, alright, Yahweh. Dat na aturune fu amoro hiwang. Isabi to inane fe soon. Awa so kar Jesus Christus onwiten. Joshua onwiten. Alright. Ma intruning in het Hebrews na Yahweh Shai. Alright. Yahweh Shai. Isabi to. Kung baka inane fe Yahweh ba Hashem Yahweh Shai ba Hashem rakakodash inane ook to fu a heilige geest. Alright. Rakakodash in het Hebrews. Heilige geest in het Hebrews na rakakodash. Alright. Raka is geest. Kwadash is heilig. Alright, dus heilige geest, Raka Kwadash. Isabi to, kung maka nga lesson. Isabi to, kung makaf ko dua lesson, fu bawa geloof op voor de wan sa ebribi. Kung makaf ko dua video. Alright, dua lesson, fu bawa geloof op voor de wan sa ebribi. En in a lesson this, mi wan abi abra suffering. Isabi to, kak, yo abi suffer fosi. Isabi to, dus fos you enter go in a koninkrijk. Fos wo abi Fos enter go in a koninkrijk, wo abif suffer fosi. Ipsaptak na walo san o abif meet you fosi. Alright? De gekozen wang fu amore hiwan Yahweh ba Shem Yahweh Shai. Fos do receive the glory. Fos do isabitok. Fos do kisa air. Fos do kisa grani. Alright? Fos do kis den pai. Fos do enter go na in a koninkrijk. Do abif suffer fosi. Alright? Dat make me take a voorbeeld ook to dim taki in het Engels isabitok. Met dim take ina Yankee tongo van isabitok ami hala voorbeeld aan fu unu Lord nga redder Yahweh Shai. Isabitok wanu di ama receive ama kiseng glory dape in himel want ama dina a rechter si. Isabitok ama dina a rechter si fu e pa Yahweh, alright? Maar fos dati, fos sama bede dape, isabito, fos sama kisen glory dape in hemel, isabito pa man de nono de na a rechter si fu en pa Yahweh, isabito, ama be abif suffer fosi, je zie, ama be de na a kruis fosi, alright? Gi de zonde fu a nation fu Israel. Dus ama be mit walo san, walo kosi amanya, walo isabito, walo san amanya, walo suffering, walo ski ati, walo sut san mitamang, fo sama receive en glory. Alright, en yum saptak de hoko so na precies so ook. Tu fos do enter go na ina koninkrijk, do abif mit walo sani, do abif suffer, walo tribulations, walo beproevingen, walo temptation. Alright, maar ondanks dat die, isabito, toch de hoko so do tan hoorvol, omdat dena de hoko so isabito, omdat je hou baas om jou shaki sa giden fu worden gered, fu hoorvol te komita einde. Isabito. Je ziet dus, dit is naar boek of Handelingen, Handelingen hoofdstuk 14 vers 22. Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. Want uno ook toen dat we doen. We exhort de bribi wan fu de tan aba bribi in Yahweh ba shum Yahweh shai. We tan tak nanga ding. We tan exhort de nanga de scriptures. Isabi tok, we tan true studing, we tan true studing van tak. Isabi tok. Utan aba bribi Yahweh ba shum Yahweh shai. Alright? No spang wan bunting ekong, alright? Bunting da pas ekong pewa ap sweet libi, pewa abu rostu, wan nuno de uno ap rostu. De Hebreeuwse Israelite uno abu rostu. Ala di abif guaroko, abif disi dati, walo sani mek me in a dagelijks libi. Isabi toch? Dus nuno de, alright? De Hebreeuwse Israelite, mainly de gekozen voor een nation voor Israël. De no ab de rostu. Isabi toch? De suffer, alright? You know, up there rosto, and that make uno like the dinar famoro he want with that make we do the lessons for true student fantak. Hey, los pan boy, wan bunting ekong, uros to ekong, alright? Alright, so it says and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Wanda sang la de uru ma fu vader, den discipelen, kar kom Petrus, Johannes, sabi tok Jacobus, you know, Paulus, ala de mati, de ma suffer, walo san mit demang, fudi de ma befolog Yahweh Shai. En yung saptak ook tutak teo folog Yahweh Shai, walo san omit you too. Alright? The servant is not greater than his Lord, than his master, as it is written. Dus im saptak so lang you folog Yahweh Shai, you mit sani, om dat sang, Yahweh Shai sref, ama sref, alright, mit walo sani. Da if you folog hamang, sa mit walo sani, da say den kop sana you srefo abif mit sani. Isabito, you srefo abif mit walo sani, den tak na switch to your enter go in a kingdom. Zonder of suffer, you abif suffer. Isabito. Maar a suffering fu attein dis, fu a present time dis. Ano de waardig fu vergelijk na nga a pay sa wakisi, na nga a glory sa wakisi Lord's will, uno na part fu a hukusa. Isabito. Omdat sang nuno de je suffer, je stress, kan de je stress, kan de isabito rokope stress you, of kan de isabito ine fear sweetie sanne go na yufa, alright, kan de je disi je dati je dat, isabito lek fa ube dube la ken a brother betak, isabito isabito a brother Zion betak van isabito a leaders refa kem, isabito brother Zion betak van isabito yap walomang sa suffer na efa, isabito ala member, isabito ala famitaken ala bribi wan say bribi nya hawo ba shmi hawo shay de abde model fa de suffer, isabito trawa kan de dis meeting kan de trawa ap wan siki problem, isabito of kan de trawa ap money problem, isabito of trawa kan de dis, isabito ano ma permitter disi of ano ma do disi of dat meeting. Isabito constant kan een voorbeeld. Isabito if je hebt een wagi broko of dat. Isabito constant je hebt met uitgaven. Isabito walo uitgaven walo sut sani. Isabito walo sut software walo sut sani. Alright pe you edit up point fu big stress no wanda je de weary wanda. Isabito constant je hebt geven money uit. Walo sut sani san nego na yufa. Isabito dus ala member abe model fa de software. Amoro yung yaw ba shimyaw shay sirif edwe na ngay. Isa fato. You see, amoro yung yaw ba shimyaw shay sirif edwe na ngay yufu software. Alright ma Lek van buwan taki. Ano de waardig fu vergelijk na a glory. So we kisi Lord's will if we non apart voor de hoku so. Isabito, dus sansa emit you, sansa e kontap you pasi. Isabito, perangaten sa e commit you of sa ipsa na nga you. Alright, sa emit you. Alright? Ala de sansa emit you. Sab fato, ala de ting pe stress, ala de ting pe ine firbung, ala de ting pe sari, ala de ting pe de weary. Isabito, im saptak ano de waardig schreef fu vergelijk na nga a glory sa we receive fu ya hau bash mi hau shy Lord's will if uno na part fu a elect. Isabito. Alright? Mawawagep sa ifo isabito sa laki a story manawawagep sa kung isabito na wabari. Isabito usirif sa sandig ba na nga isabito de abari kung tewe to one dual lesson kung isabito plus sila. Wabari ep sa kung isabito maya. Alright? Lek van betaki. You sa suffer and mit walusot san. Omdat san the disciples dema suffer dema walusot san mit demang. Dema be kiskos kosifu sma be kos dema sma serif be flug demang de be bonks to na dema tapu. Sabi to lek fa unuti de uk to de ulek de prophets. Yap so smal te de reip sa de bonks san no tapu. Sabi to de bong geras batera no tapu de walusot san de be kosu tegu walu low sani. Sma itak negatif san unu. No sabi to de no tak bu san unu na so negatif san de takif unu. En na precies so abe din nga Yahushua. Dus you say follow Yahushua im saptag de sufferings dat yo nyang de pina dati. Yo pina isa fato yo nyang pina. Alright? Ma ano de waarde fu vergelijk na a glory sa yo receive en na scripture dat mi want teki. Is na book of Romeinen hoofdstuk 8 vers 18. This the book of Romans 8 and 18. Romeinen 8 vers 18 and it says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us." Je volgt toch? Dus Paulus het tak van tak de sufferings toch, de sansa we make meja, de pinasa we nyanja, toch? In attendance at this present time. Isabi toch? Im saptak ano de waardig serif fu vergelijk. Isabi toch na nga glory sa o reveal in unu. Alright? Sa osor in unu. Ag glory sa osor in unu. Sabi to, ag glory sa we receive fu Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Lord's will if we are part of the elect, man. Isabi to. Dus you sa suffer sa kande. Isabi to, walo sa nemit you pay stress. Isabi to. De fi, isabi to, no hati you ede. Isabi to, yung saptak anof ewa geen altijd yo tang suffer. Anof ewa geen altijd yo di na situatie in sa yo de. Isabi to, kan de san nego yubung of kan de na next of kan de isabi to ye suffer ye stak bo isa yo alibitra nga men di isabi to de fiho saptat ya how bash mi how shy all look of you isabi to all look of you and a look of you. Alright, dus dan mi want ka last precept in a book of precept queen mi mai khuna go ifo baka isabi to oh I can take it cheerfully. Ja man, cheerfully ya bif taking. Isabi to amlat sang na muri wa ya ba shmiao shay sirif doing. Isafa to. Masala kay ifo. Kung suka scripture isafa to. Ifo kom suka scripture. Kan. Ay this video scripture sambe suku. Isabi to. Abi biding kan. Take it cheerfully, mana. Sabi to, count it all joy, all right? So we gotta be joyful, when you are suffering, all right? So this is the book of James 1 and 2. This is the book of Jacobus hoofdstuk 1 vers 2. And it says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations." Dus if de gewoon, sabi to, yabi briti, dus die worden beproefd door Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Die dien walo tribulations. Isabi to. Die dien walo sufferings. Yabif de joyful. Alright. Yabif de sweet. Isafa to na sweet yabif de king. Wins fa idin wa situatie pe. Yede weary, yede spang. Maar toch, ondanks dat yabif de gewoon sweet fi. Want im saptak Isabi to. Yahweh Shem Yahushai do alasan. En imsaptak suffer saya suffer anof altijd oude so anof altijd yo suffer. Imdanga de ki fantak wan bunge kong. Isabi to ki suffer fufen wa moro betresan. Alright, sana a kingdom. Alright, dus wanneer de in a world insa ude ya no de na suffer we suffer. Isa fato ye oka ye kan ye garo ko ye disi ye bai sai ap fanulu ye pai. Isabi to i faste laste nang walo sut sani. Alright. Ko amonik ba ina man defre ina man dusay isabi to exay wani isabi to walo sut sani maya ya ba shimya usha isabi. Alright, may sabta kalibidis ano di altate so gidi Hebrew sa Israelita. Alright, sabta kwa kingdom ekong. May sabta fos dati yo abif mit walo sut sani walo san yo abif make me walo sot suffer walo sot distati manya taktaki imanya koskosifus may manya walo sot sani. Alright, dus dan mereka skrifan Yakubas tagya, my brethren, my brother, the brother of me, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. Dus zolang je in temptation, im saptak na joyful ya bif de home. Shoot him sukuf de want him first tak na ya how ba shum ya sha ye doing. Zabito that make the apostles, zabito the bekis demang, di de ma be suffer. De ma pot de ma strafo so de ma dualo san nga de ma. Baka di doan sang de ma betegi de ma fantak de ma no priki ya hawo shai sabi to de ma before de ma dualo sut san nga de ma isa foto da de ma live de ma make de ma gue de ma gi de ma wars ko fantak de ma no priki moro de ma make de ma gue de ma be fir briti tak toch de ma de waardig fuka suffer gi ya hawo shai. Alright, dus de suffer na sweet ya bif teken sweet isa foto want ya hawo shai serif betak fan if ma show you igi kruis, de waardig voor Yahweh, de waardig voor volg Yahweh. Isabi to wan di Yahweh bede ama vol ama show igi kruis, ama nyame pina ewa ama nyame. Isabi to ewa nyame pina. Alright, that make you say follow Yahweh, you say if nyam you pina you wang. Want him saptak bakati nya you pina. Yo isabi to yo abembung. Yo kiss you glory. Lord's will you na part for elect. Isabi to dus abada dan mi bawa tak isabi to mi bawa make video jatung sila ma isabi to na spirit isafa to can't so with that no spang isabi to if you finish in what to stand pay ye de we walo san emiti san nego ibung defi ho isafa to sukuf de sweet alright want him saptak wambung ekong alright sana a kingdom of heaven alright pewa abu rostu. Alright, so with that, I want to close it out. Once again, I want to give all praises, all honors, and all glory unto Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwada Shalamat. And I also want to give double honors, double salutations unto the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone that still do rule and I taught me this truth. Men that are worthy of their double honors and peace and much salutations unto the hopeful elect Hakim out there. We're pushing and spreading this word in truth and in sincerity through the four corners of the earth. Shalom, shalom, and much love unto Yakim. God, shalom.